Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the Pit Stall Premier Series takes to Bristol, the High Banks here. Half-mile oval. Awesome looking track, man. Right now, Jeffrey Clifton, top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. We got 65-degree air temperature, 68-degree track temperature. They're doing 150 laps here tonight, which is 80 miles. Right on the money, actually, about 79.95 miles. So we'll just call it 80. Tire window, they could probably go halfway, anyhow, 60, 80 laps on tire window. Fuel window, we've been hearing that it's between 60 and 70 laps, with it being 50% fuel. And pit road speed, 35 miles an hour. Almost said 55. All right, now points. We've got a little something different here tonight because this is the last race of the Xfinity side of it, and because they're splitting it all up, they got the Truck Series, the Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series. But there is the points there. If you wanted to run down through them for me, there, Dwayne, just do the top 20.
All right, so Derek Paulson is currently leading the way. Sean Wilder in second. He is 241 back. Jeffrey Clifton in third. He is 248 back. Daniel Holloway fourth, 270 back. He's tied with Greg Wellen. Sixth is Timothy Lee. He is 275 back. Hilton Young is seventh. He is 285 back. Sorry about that. Gabe Butler is in eighth. He is 349 back. Kevin Winker is ninth, 355 back. 10th, Donald Sadusky. He is 381 back. Anthony Poston is 11th, 388 back. Luke Gray, 12th, 447 back. Ray Radford, 13th. He is 449 back. Troy Radford right behind him in 14th, 460 behind the lead. Michael Coe, 15th, 503 back. Randy Bledsoe, 16th, 506 back. Donald Stewart, 17th. He is 508 back. Billy Stanley currently showing 18th, 515 behind. 19th is Carl Johnson, 527 back. And Raymond Rittenhauer rounds out top 20 in points. He is 541 back.
Yeah, very good. Nice point set up there for 20. Now, after this week, the next time when they return to the Xfinity cars, they will be only 8 drivers running for the chase.
Yes, sir. Now, this is the last race of the regular season for the Xfinity Series. There are still 2 Xfinity races left, and that's going to be August 28th at Talladega and October 16th at Daytona. So we're ending the season. The chase is going to be all super speedways, Rudy.
That's pretty awesome. That'll be exciting because, what a way to finish it up. Just running super speedways, because it can be anybody that could change it all around.
Yes, sir. Definitely be a gamble.
Yep. It'll be fun. They have 2 resets and 2 green-white checkers here tonight, if they need them. We've got a few guys that I'm kind of surprised aren't here tonight.
Has a little bit smaller field than what we're used to seeing, but still 16 drivers. But I've been out there on the track, ran a few laps, and found that the setup is a little tight out there. So you guys are going to have to deal with that. Here, short track racing at Bristol, you're always up against that wall. The outside line is where you want to be. So having a tight car, that could be a little detrimental to some guys if they get tightened up in the wall.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how they can deal with this tonight. Being a tight car and you got to run up to the high side, how are you going to be able to pass to take the lead? You know, I know you're going to have to do it early with fresh tires, but man, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard to pass.
It is, and look for guys to get as much as they can on a restart. This is one of the few tracks we run at, Rudy, where the outside line is the preferred line, and those guys up there on the top side will have the advantage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Jeffrey Clifton right now on top of the leaderboard with a 15.1 for these cars. That's getting around here pretty fast.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking that earlier when I was watching them. I thought, believe me, 15 seconds. That is booking around here.
Sure.
15 seconds. Wow. All right, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. A lot of excitement to come here tonight at Bristol.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket transmits the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land? Another praise, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started here. We'll have some times for you here in just a minute. I hope this is working tonight. Nope, not working. Wow. Why it's not working?
I think it has something to do with iRacing, Rudy, because my iRacing is really slow to update as times come in. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we won't be using that till they get that fixed. But yeah, it's kind of weird.
Corey Radford currently on top of the standings at a 15.328. But he can knock him off there.
Yeah, we thought Jeffrey Clifton would back up that practice time with a good qualifying effort, and it didn't happen. Where Radford went out there and gave him a spanking.
Well, the difference between first and second right now, Rudy, 0.02 of a second.
Yep. That's pretty crazy. And there's our points leader. Derek Paulson just went in third. If he can better that or not.
Oh, look at that. He sure
Wow,
did.
look at
15.294 puts him on top of the pole.
Man, I'm telling you. Well, I don't know if I can get him down here to talk to him. Let's see if he'll talk to us. Sometimes he won't talk to us. I don't know. He's kind of strange about that. You know, one time he'll talk to you, next time he doesn't. Derek, are you there?
Yeah, I got ya.
He's there tonight. All right, good deal. Hey, nice qualifying effort, by the way. Really nice. Way to hold on to the point lead. Are you ready to win a championship?
My luck could certainly change, going forward. Just trying here to stay consistent. Hopefully things will go as good as they have been. I don't know, there's a lot of talent in this group. Anything can happen once we get reset.
Yeah, because now this is the last race for the Xfinity series before it goes down to 8 drivers. So, but now the overall points, you're holding on to the lead pretty well. So you could possibly maybe have a chance to win a couple of these, pretty cool. So what's the plan for tonight? Ride, or are you going to just go after it?
I'm gonna ride. There's got a couple guys in here that'll probably go after it. I'm just gonna ride and hopefully be there at the end.
Get your bonus point for leading a lap first, get it out of the way, and then you can just play around the rest of the night, right?
Yep.
Stay out of trouble. I like that.
Yeah. It's this race could either be really good green flags or lots of yellows. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Right. Yep. All right, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you, Derek. Good luck, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. All right. Very cool. Well, I think we ought to talk to Jeffrey Clifton, don't you, Dwayne? Find out how come he didn't back up that practice time.
Go for it.
Oh, you want to talk to him, or you want me to?
You go ahead.
All right. Jeffrey Clifton, you got a copy?
I do. How are you?
Well, you had the fastest time in practice, but what happened to you in qualifying?
I'm not a very good qualifier, to be honest with you.
Really? Well, you didn't have a chance to change the setup or anything, did you? I mean, it's not open.
No, I didn't change anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Great effort, though. Anyhow. So now, what you're going to be starting from the 4th position so far? What do you think? How do you think this race is going to go? and what do you think you're going to have to do to get out there and win one?
Well, Derek's gonna have fun on the bottom on the start, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But to get through to the end and win this, just gonna have to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Just try to keep it as clean as it can.
Well, I guess that's a ticket right there, man. Just keep a clean race car. I think that's pretty much what he said too, that he was just going to try to stay out of trouble tonight, you know. So, all right, we'll let you go and wish you the best of luck then, Jeffrey.
Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right. Anybody else you want to talk to there, Dwayne?
I don't know. Who haven't we
Okay.
talked to in a while?
Well, we haven't talked to Sean Wilder in a while, but I'll tell you a guy I'd like to talk to that I don't think I've ever talked to. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get a word in here with Hilton Young. Hilton Young, you got a copy?
Gotcha.
Well, you think you can win tonight, Hilton?
It's going to be tough. I did a lot of practice on the long run to see if I can get my fuel strategy right.
All right. Well, what do you think it's going to come down to? You think it's going to come down to fuel strategy tonight, maybe?
I don't think it's so, because last week in practice, it was a pretty much green flag.
Really? Wow. Well, that's good to know. But man, it's going to be a tough one out there. If the high line's the line that you need to ride, okay, how do you make a pass here?
It is tough, but I did enough practice on sliding up and then coming off the exit on the bottom to pass people. I should be good at that.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we'll be watching you then, Hilton. Good luck to you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Let's get this WeatherTech Chevy to the lead.
Heck yeah, man. Do it quick. All right, very good. Well, we got a couple of minutes left here. Maybe we could get one more in. Let me see if we can get one more in here. Talk to Luke Gray here for a minute, old buddy of mine. Luke, you got a copy? Hey, Luke, you got a copy? All right. Luke's not answering. Maybe we'll talk to, let's talk to Doug Wysocki. Doug, you got a copy? Okay. Everybody must have went bathroom break before the race, I guess.
Yes, sir. 3 minutes to go. That's when you got to go.
Well, I don't know. We'll see if Daniel Holloway might be drinking beer tonight. I don't know. Daniel, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, we tried to get a hold of Luke and Doug Wysocki, and nobody's answering. So I figured they must have been on a pit stop. So, but,
Yeah, pit stop within the pit stop.
Right, yeah. So we haven't seen you do a whole lot of winning this season. What's going on, Daniel?
The whole tougher drivers out here, especially Derek is on a roll. You got Greg, Jeff, Sean's coming on strong. I'm just hanging in there. So playoff starts, it could be a whole different story. You got Daytona and Talladega. So
I know.
Those are my tracks.
Yeah, I know they are. All right, buddy, I'll let you go and wish you the best of luck. Looks like we're just about done with qualifying here, and it looks like the field is going to be pretty set. You're going to be starting from 11th position. Wait, how you feel about that?
Yeah, well, I tapped the wall on the first lap and got a little damage, it felt like, so the second lap wasn't as great, but I'm going to be conservative. I wish we, the old Bristol on the low side, so,
right.
But, it's got to be the outside middle, so it's going to be patiently patient, and goal is top 10 at least.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck out there, Daniel. Go get them.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. All right, Dwayne, looks like that is going to wrap up qualifying.
Yes, sir.
Next up, we'll be heading to the track here. Get them all lined up on the grid. If this thing works right now. It's not working right again. All right, let's do the old trick here. Got a little time. Yeah, I don't know. They've really messed up my overlays. All right, let's try this again. All right. Derek Paulson taking the pole with a 15.294. Congratulations to him. Troy Radford will be starting in second place. Randy Bledsoe third. Jeffrey Clifton fourth. Luke Gray fifth. Sean Wilder sixth. Kevin Winker seventh. Andy Bledsoe eighth. Anthony Poston ninth. And Peyton Wilson 10th. Wayne?
Daniel Holloway is going to roll off 11th. Hilton Young will start to his outside in 12th. Greg Wellen in 13th. JD Crow 14th. Ray Radford 15th. Doug Wysocki 16th. And that's going to round out the field. Doug Johnson is not in the session anymore.
Yeah. That's kind of odd, but.
And we're also missing Doug Wysocki, Rudy.
Yeah, some guys just didn't want to, I guess, feel like they didn't want to play or something, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we got 15 cars for 150 laps at Bristol.
Yep.
Looks like we should be going green here this time by. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a wild one. And I look for these guys to try to spread it out early here. Try to get as much as you can on the restart and then just try to pull away.
Yep. Yeah, Derek Paulson, he's got his job cut out for him tonight. With Troy Radford being as fast as he is, Jeffrey Clifton, Randy Bledsoe, those four guys right there. I'm telling you right now, he's got his work cut out.
Yes, sir. Pace truck's off. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're racing at Bristol. Pit stall racing lead.
And the bad part of it is Derek Paulson did not start on the high side. See, now I would have thought that he would have started on the high side. You know, just to have that track position up on the high side because that's where it's at. And Troy Radford, leads the first lap. Yeah.
And
Jeffrey Clifton gets by. Wow.
And that's what happens when you get stuck on that bottom lane, Rudy. You know, you just can't get the drive off the corner that you need to make the car stick. And when you're on the top side, you can get back to the gas a lot sooner, stay in the throttle a lot sooner. And he's going backwards. He's got to get to that top side in a hurry.
Yeah, Randy Bledsoe goes by. Oh, my gosh. He's
Sean Wilder's now going to go by. You can finally get in behind him.
Yep, Sean Wilder made it. Man. Troy's loving life right now. He's got a mirror full of Jeffrey Clifton, though.
He does.
And this is what we were talking about right here, folks, being so hard to pass on the bottom right here, when they're on the bottom.
And here we go for second place. They're trying to make it happen.
Oh man, we got three of them bunched up here. Randy Bledsoe coming into it here as well.
Now, if you can start outside line and then arc it in the middle of 1 and 2 or 3 and 4, then you can make the bottom work because you got the bite off the corner.
Right.
But you're also scrubbing your tires when you do that, so there is a trade-off there.
Yep.
And here we go.
We heard what Derek Paulson said he was going to ride. He wasn't too worried about getting out there and leading laps or anything. He just wanted to ride. So him falling back to 5th place might have been a good thing if you think about it.
Yep.
he's got his plan, you know, and every driver comes out here with an agenda. And if you know, they're not going to deviate from that plan.
Jeffrey Clifton trying to get that
And there
inside
you go.
line to work, and he
got
gets
him.
the bite. Can he hold it there, though? Got to get back
Oh,
around
man.
to the start-finish line.
I thought he had him there, but not.
Nope,
it wasn't
not clear.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. It's so difficult. And he's got to get up to that top groove. If he doesn't, Randy Bledsoe's going to go. Man, that was close.
Yes, sir.
I thought Randy Bledsoe was going to slip in there between him and the wall and take that position away from him. Anthony Poston making a run here on Kevin Winker. The field keeps getting spread out here just a little bit. Luke Gray dropping all the way back to 8th place after starting 5th. Just a nice sized field out here tonight. You know what?
Yep.
When you get 25, 30 cars on this track, I'm telling you what, man, there is racing all the way around it.
Yes, it is.
It's crazy.
And it can be a little bit of a nightmare. Usually bigger than 20. You cautions,
Yep.
read cautions in a hurry.
You bet.
Look at this.
They're
Daniel
hoping that-
Holloway trying to make that bottom line work.
They're hoping that they can keep this green. You know, that's what they're really hoping for. So, all right, back here on Holloway. Yeah, he's right ahead of him. Peyton Wilson, excuse me. Peyton Wilson trying to get by Anthony Bledsoe. But it's that dreaded bottom again. So
And
hard
you
to
see-
find grip.
The problem right now is that the setup is just so tight right
Yeah.
now. You know, you can't have any grip on the bottom. The high line is really the only place you can run right now effectively.
Right.
And that may not improve. That may be the key to it for the rest of the night. Is just, especially if we start getting cautions, you want to try to make sure you're on that top side.
Right. Anthony Poston all over Kevin Winker. Just can't seem to. Man, he just can't seem to find that place that he needs to make that pass, you know? When you're riding on a high side like this, he's got it, and there he goes, taking a look on the inside. Can he do it? If anybody can do it, I'm going to tell you, Anthony Poston can do it.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him because you've got to get him in 1 and 2, and then still side by side in 3 and 4.
Yep. And then as you're doing that, you see what happened there. Luke Gray passes him on the outside. He tried, wasn't working. Now he's lost a position. Man, what a bummer.
And he's
Sitting
still
right
trying.
behind. Greg Wallen sitting there. He's going to try to come up on him next.
Yeah, and that, you know, back before they did the grinding of the track and everything, it used to be just the opposite. It used to be the bottom all the way around, and if you got to the outside, you were in trouble. But since they changed the layout a little bit, the top is definitely where you want to be.
Oh, yeah.
And while these guys are racing hard back here, the leaders are getting away already. The top 5 pulling away by several seconds. Oh, car down on the apron.
Yeah, Ray
Ray
Radford. Man, just one lap down. Something going on here. He finally gets up onto the track, but he will go a lap down. And Peyton Wilson takes it behind the wall.
Oh, I went back and looked at it, Rudy. Anthony Bledsoe, looks like he got up into the wall, and Ray Radford came around, had nowhere to go, gets it hard into the inside wall, and just got it going. So he is a lap down with a little bit of damage, but we're still green.
It looks like Clifton's kind of backed off of Troy Radford a little bit now. He sees that he's starting to put too much pressure on him, and he's abusing his tires right now. They're coming up on Hilton Young, and Hilton gets out of the way, almost brings out the caution.
Look out!
Oh,
back in the leader.
Oh, no!
Oh man, let's go back and look at that. That was
What?
a mess.
Oh, that was a mess, man. I'll tell you, you got that right. What a mess that was. When he come up on Anthony Bledsoe, oh my gosh, it was crazy right there. Okay, he cleared Hilton Young fine right here. Hilton kind of bounced off the wall, but when he come up on Anthony Bledsoe,
yeah, it looks like Bledsoe got loose, Rudy, and had to get out of the throttle. And Radford was not ready for him to get out of the throttle, and they just came together at the same portion of the track. And
that is too bad.
Unfortunately, I can't really put blame on either one of them there.
No.
I mean, once he got loose, he was just trying to save it, and Radford was expecting him to be higher up near the wall, and he wasn't.
Yeah, it was kind of a racing incident there, to be honest. It was, I'm with you on that. I don't think I wouldn't have blamed that on either one of them. Just one of them deals. It's so tough when you're out there and you're racing, especially for a leader, okay, to be racing a car that is a lap down or about to be a lap down, and they don't, Yeah,
especially when you've got second place right on your bumper. He had to make that move.
Oh yeah.
If he didn't, Jeffrey Clifton would have. So it's just, but I mean, the saving grace here is that this league you do have 2 fast repairs, so he can come down, get it fixed, and get back out there to get back at it.
Jeffrey Clifton's got a little bit of damage on his car, but I don't think it's going to affect the speed any at all. Aerodynamics are not a factor here. This is just it's just a cosmetic deal with the, it's got a little wrinkle in the fender, a little wrinkle in the back there. Just cosmetic. It'll be fine.
Yeah. It does look like that Peyton Wilson and Anthony Bledsoe have both retired from the race. So that's going to leave us 13 cars remaining. And Ray Radford is the only car 1 lap down, everyone else on the lead lap.
Well, the lap we're looking for, I forgot to tell you about this, Dwayne. The lap we're looking for is lap 70 for the stage.
Right.
So,
and I don't think fuel's gonna be too much of a factor. Like I said, can get, some guys can get, if they stretch it, they can get 71, 72 laps. And with the stage being at lap 70, you're gonna have 4 or 5 laps of yellow there. So if you come in and top off just before you go back to green for stage 2, you'll have enough in for the end and green white checker.
That's why I think we didn't see a lot of these guys come down pit road. There's a few of them that have,
and these caution laps they're guaranteed they can make it to the stage.
Right.
So
Clifton's going to start on the outside. That's a good call. I like that call. I kind of wish Derek Paulson would have done that at the get-go. Unless they don't have a rule, they may not have a rule that you can switch lanes like that. I don't really know.
I'm not sure, but we're getting ready to go back racing real quick. Reset. Top 5. Jeffrey Clifton first, Greg Wellen second, Anthony Poston third, Daniel Holloway fourth, and J.D. Crow in 5th as they run. Ace truck ducks off. Green flag is out, and we are back underway from Bristol. Clifton jumps right out there.
And he did, man. Look at him jumping. Oh. Hey, Greg Wellen in second now, trying to pace him. Holloway in 3rd, Sean Wilder 4th.
And that's going to be a tough pace. Clifton has to be careful, though. If he gets out there too far, too fast, he runs a risk of burning up his tires. He's been out there on these tires for 35 laps. He should probably be thinking about taking it easy.
Yep. You got it.
But telling a driver to take it easy is like telling a wall to go in the corner.
Yeah, I got you. Pretty crazy. He is really playing with that throttle, man. I'm telling you, we're on board with them. They're listening, and he's just feathering that throttle. And I'll tell you what, Greg Wellen's coming.
And I tell you, I'm seeing a lot of drivers just bouncing off the wall here. They're running that close to it. Yeah. And the car is just so tight. But every lap, these guys are just bouncing it all right off that inside wall, or outside wall, I'm sorry.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh,
we
we got a caution. Uh-oh, Holloway, what
Yes, sir. Daniel
was it?
Holloway round.
was it? Oh, my, let's go see. Might have been
Looks
some
like he had
contact
a
there.
little help, Rudy. It's down
Yeah.
into the corner, and Sean Wilder gives him a little bit of a tap, and around he goes.
Whoa, man. Oh, right in front of Derek Paulson, too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my gosh. Paulson ghosted through him a little. Well, there's a reset going to have to be used for Daniel. I think. I shouldn't say that because I'm not sure. Yeah, he is coming to pit road. But he might he might not use a reset. I don't know.
We'll see. I would. That's a lot of rear end damage.
Yeah.
But he might be saving him for the end.
It looks like he is saving it. Yep.
Yeah.
He's saving it. Oh, I think that's a good call. I would save it too.
Yeah.
So,
A
all
lot
right,
of
well,
laps left.
yeah. Well, let's get a word in with Daniel here and see how he feels about what happened there. What happened, Daniel?
He just got into the back and was a slow Tokyo drift, and and then it felt like a accordion.
Man, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Well, you're not going to use a reset, right?
I was just seeing what I got, and I've got about at least 2 minutes of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll be all right with that. You used a reset. Okay.
Yeah, I got front end damage and short track. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, it was looking pretty good for you, man. You got yourself up front and was working with the guys there, doing a little rundown. But coming up here on, let's see, about lap 42 the next time by. So you ain't got too many more laps before the stage. Can you win the stage?
No, it's gonna be hard. You got Troy and all them. I think they took tires, so that's gonna be tough.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we'll let you go. Good luck out there, Daniel.
Thank you.
All right. Light should be going out here any time now.
Keep in mind, Rudy, they only have 3 sets. Now, the tires shouldn't be a big of an issue here, as it would be at, say, like a mile and a half or coming up, Talladega.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they should have enough if tires that, and got to watch these top 2, though, Rudy, because they've been out there 42 laps on these tires, fresh tires right behind them. This has potential to be messy.
Yeah, watch for tire spin. That's what I always worry about. You know, you got to really be right on it, you know, and be prepared because the tire spin is so adamant with these cars.
Sure, and Clifton once again has elected the outside line. Top 5 as we get ready to go back to green here. Jeffrey Clifton, Greg Wellen, Troy Radford 3rd, Randy Bledsoe 4th, and Sean Wilder 5th. Now, Clifton is holding back quite a bit. He's about 2 seconds back from the pace truck. Pace truck ducks off. We got a long way to go before the green comes out.
Green flag.
Now green is out. Here we go.
Playing a little mind game with the boys there.
A little bit.
Yeah. And Greg Wellen, I don't know, Greg Wellen's trying to give him a what for there, it looks like. Oh! Randy Bledsoe's right in there.
And right now, Jeffrey Clifton is blinking out, so it's kind of a bad situation to try to get around him for these guys.
Yeah, I couldn't stay on him. He was blinking so bad, but here goes Randy Bledsoe, gets by Greg Wellen, and Troy Radford as well.
Yeah, Greg needs to get up right now. He's got a small window to do it and doesn't. So now he's stuck. Look at this, battle for the lead.
Yep.
Bledsoe tries to the bottom, doesn't work, and has to cut off Troy Radford to keep from losing the spot.
Boy, that's going to be so tough. So tough. It's just, you know, it kind of, you know, it's like you sit there and you think, okay, I know I can get by him. But yeah, you can if that car would just stick, you know?
Right.
But it just will not stick.
Yeah, for the bottom line to work, you have to get by the guy in the middle of the corner and then be in front of him when you're coming off so you can slide up in front of him. Otherwise, if you're side by side coming out of the corner, you are at a disadvantage on the bottom.
Right. And Clifton's going to lose it here if he ain't careful. Bledsoe's got a little bit of a run on him that time. Clifton's in the groove, though, in the race groove. Really can't hardly battle with him too awful much when he's like that.
Now, here we go. And Randy Bledsoe led that lap. If he can complete the pass, doesn't look like he's going to be able to.
Yeah.
Now, if he could run half a lane higher than what he's running right now, Rudy, he could probably make the pass. Oh, look out. Had to get out of the throttle. And Troy Radford gets into the back of him, not expecting him to check up like that.
Wow. That was wild right there, man. That could have been really bad. Bledsoe's trying. Derek Paulson's sitting here. He is riding. He said he was going to ride tonight. He is riding. Not going to be up there and battle it.
If Randy could move up half a lane, it's a really uncomfortable position to be in if you're trying to ride that middle lane. I've tried it before, and it's just it doesn't feel natural to just keep that car in the middle, either at the top or at the bottom. But if he could move up just half a lane, he would have a better bite off the corner and be able to make some progress.
Well, I think he just burned his tires up there trying, and it looks like he may be coming to pit road. Yep.
Yes, he is.
He's going to come in, so, which could be a good call, too. Troy Radford takes the lead away from Jeffrey Clifton.
Well, Rudy, I think he just took it behind the wall.
Well, huh? Randy Bledsoe?
Yeah. Stopped at the end of pit road and towed back to his pit stall.
Well, what the heck?
And there he goes. Yes, sir. He has taken it behind the wall. He's done.
Oh, that's garbage. What the heck? Paulson side by side with Jeffrey Clifton now. We talked about them two battling it out earlier, and boy, here they are. In the meantime, Troy Radford's getting way.
Yeah, he's already pulled out to over a second and a half right now over these guys as they continue to battle. They've got to stop battling and try to run him down.
Getting awful busy here right now, though. John Wilder, Anthony Poston, these guys right in there, Greg Wallen. Oh, man, Greg just got a heck of a run on Anthony Poston. And Hilton Young making it into the top 7. I talked to him earlier. He seemed pretty confident, like he may have a shot at it. So we'll have to see what Hilton's going to do tonight. It'll be interesting. Meanwhile, Troy Radford pulling away.
Right now, the worst thing for Derek Paulson is Jeffrey Clifton is blinking every so often, and that's just unnerving as a driver who's behind him like that. That guy disappears, and you don't know if he's going to come back inside your car or not.
Just like that, right there.
Yes, sir. And he completes the pass all because of blinking here. And you see the other guys scramble behind him.
Well, now Jeffrey Clifton's, maybe he's going to get by too. He's going to battle with them, but he's probably hoping that something happens again like that with Jeffrey, and he can clear him. In the meantime, there goes Anthony Poston by. Anthony up to 4th.
And right now with Jeffrey Clifton out there on those old tires, he's just kind of holding these guys up. And that's what's really allowed Radford to get away.
Hilton Young up to 6th. He's
4
coming.
laps to go in this stage.
He is coming, Dwayne.
Yes, he is.
And he just passed up Sean Wilder there. Oh, wow. Sean went way up by the wall. That's even going to probably let Greg Wellen by. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sean's car, but he has definitely lost all traction, Dwayne.
Yeah, he's been out there 40 laps. Maybe he only changed right side tires on his pit stop or something. Only 2 tires.
Could be.
He was only on pit road for 3.3 seconds, Rudy. So yeah, it looks like Sean Wilder, when he came to pit road, he didn't take tires at all.
Man.
So that would explain it. He is on 70 lap tires. And there's
we
the
got
stage.
a yellow. Oh, is that the stage? Oh, okay.
That's the
it
stage,
is.
yes, sir.
All right, very good. All right, well, Troy Radford will grab the stage win here tonight. Big congratulations to Troy. And maybe we'll get a chance here. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk to him. We can find him quick here. I don't think he's in here, is he?
I don't know.
No, he's not in here.
And that is a good break for Ray Radford. He was about to go a lap down.
Yeah. Well, big congratulations to Troy Radford. Unfortunately, we can't talk to him. He's not in team speak, but he can go celebrate that stage win. Get the points for it. Oh, he's led 43 laps already. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, sir.
Hilton Young was out first.
Looks like it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty quick stop, I would say.
Looks
that
like
was a
he did
two-tire.
fuel, either 2 tires or fuel only.
Yeah. Wow.
And Ray Radford is now stuck a lap down.
Huh. Yeah, that's too bad that he's going to get stuck a lap down. Doggone.
Yeah, he was on the tail end of the lead lap when the caution came out, and he was just ahead of the leaders when they came around for pit road. So I think what happened is pit road, he just came down pit road instead of coming around to catch up to the field. But when he did that, when they passed him in pit road, he went a lap down. So Ray Radford.
Hilton Young has opted to have the bottom. Yep, he is going to have the inside starting position here on this restart.
He may not realize he has lane choice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, Rudy. Stage 2.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. 75 laps to go.
Yep, and Troy, he got a very big jump right there on that start. And there goes Jeffrey Clifton right in behind him.
And Hilton Young is falling back in a hurry, stuck on that bottom line. He's all the way to the back of the pack now.
Clifton second, Greg Wellen third.
And I just thought of something, Rudy. Nobody can make it from here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Now, if they have a caution or two in there, they may, but wow, yeah, there's no way they could make it from here.
Yeah, maximum I've seen guys run is 72. I don't think anybody's going to be able to do,
Right.
best that. So if they don't get a caution and this goes green the whole way, we may see green flag pit stops towards the end.
Right.
Man, can you imagine green flag pit stops at Bristol? Ooh.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see that. That would be awesome.
I'd love to see it. I wouldn't want to do it.
That's right. Yeah. It'd be horrible. 35 miles an hour down pit road. That is so grueling. It reminds me of Dover, you know?
Right.
It is just absolutely grueling. You're doing 35 and everybody else is going like 150. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible.
Feel pretty strung out right now.
Yep. Luke Gray's back up to fifth where he started. Awesome. Back up front, Troy Radford. Got a mirror full of Jeffrey Clifton. Don't know if Jeffrey's going to be able to do anything with him, but they both
the best
have been.
he can do right now is just ride behind him, learn his line, and just, not abuse his tires.
Well, they've both been the strength of the field tonight. I mean, it's been pretty awesome. Let's see. Troy's led 53 laps and Jeffrey Clifton's led 27. So they have been the strength of the field.
And Rudy, I don't know what went on with Hilton Young, but he is in danger of losing a lap now.
Boy. I don't know, man, if his tires just went that quick, do you think?
He might have got up into the wall. I don't know.
Huh. Well, we're going to ride along here with Sean for a minute. He said that he kind of come up with an idea. He wanted me to show more in-car cams, and he said to try it tonight. So we'll try it for a minute here. We'll give you a little in-car shot here from Sean Wilder's car.
Very nice.
And you can see how close the cars are behind him. Anthony Poston right behind him. Two very competitive to one another. And Anthony Poston, he's in a battle himself with Daniel Holloway. So Daniel really giving him a tough time right now.
And Hilton Young does go a lap down.
Oh, man, that's too bad. Well, he got out there and led some laps, which, to get a bonus point for that. See, where is he at in the point? I don't even see him. Yeah. He's 13th in the point.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's really, well, I'm not going to say he's out of it. He's not really out of it because they got super speedway racing coming up and everything, and that's gonna make a big difference. We'll have different winners there, hopefully, and give everybody a chance to win the championship. Yep, Troy coming up on Ray Radford right now.
And that's going to put Ray 2 laps down.
Yep. Wow. At least he's staying out of the way of the leaders and not bothering them. Very good, very good. Like it a lot.
And, we wonder what happened to Hilton Young. Well, remember, Rudy, when he came in, he didn't take tires. He took fuel only.
Yeah.
And right now you're seeing the difference between 70 lap and 25 lap tires.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Yeah, he could go for a set of tires right now, big time. Clifton almost into the wall.
I think if he could have it to go back and do again, he would have taken tires.
Sometimes you got to give up a little bit to gain a little bit. So he might have. I don't know. Well, you're probably right, but I'm just saying, might have gave up.
A little too much there.
Yeah, the trade to get a couple point. One bonus point. I don't know if it was worth it, but. All right, Clifton, Greg Wellen, and Derek Paulson all were in the race here for second place. As Troy Radford now is out 1.2 seconds out ahead of them guys. Paulson around the outside of Greg Wellen will hold on to third place.
$50 laps to go.
Yes, sir.
25 miles. And Hilton goes 2 laps down now.
Man, wow, what is going on, man? That's too much. That is too much, Hilton.
He should have gotten tires.
Oh my gosh.
Troy Radford now in checkout mode as he's almost 2 seconds ahead of Derek Paulson in second right now.
Upton sitting in third. Well, how about we do a little crank it up?
Sounds good.
All right. Do a little crank it up here. Back and forth. Greg Wellen third. Derek Paulson second. Now 2 seconds behind Troy Radford. Troy looking to try to get a win. If he does, he gets in team speak so we can talk to him.
Yes, sir. And remember, he won earlier in the year in February at Michigan. So he already has a win in this series.
That's right.
By Kevin Winker puts him a lap down.
Yeah. Anthony Crow's a lap down. Anthony Poston 2 laps down. Looks like Anthony might have stopped for tires or maybe just fuel. They're trying to outsmart the old dog up here in Troy Radford right now, Dwayne.
Yeah, well, they've got their work cut out for him. He is setting a blistering pace right now.
He is very good, man. This could really mean a lot for him to win this here tonight.
And the next car in his sights is Sean Wilder, who is only about half of a straightaway ahead of him, which at this place is not a lot.
Yeah, he is not far behind. And I think Proy is shutting his car off in the corners to save gas.
Well, now, I guess he plans on going the whole way.
Yep, he's not stopping again. He's planned it. Once you commit to that, you know, you got to do it then.
And he's got enough of a lead he can get away with that. Their Carlson is closing, but not by much, and it's mainly because he's shutting his engine off, trying to save fuel.
Right. Yeah, Derek's not really gaining anything. He's actually maybe losing a little bit. But he's 4 seconds behind him now.
Now Troy has Wilder to deal with, gets by him.
Yeah, what did I
Wilder
say?
let him go.
What did I say? This could come down to a few mileage race.
Yes, sir.
He's playing the game right now. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think he's in a good place.
And just of the concentration that has to take to be able to go in the corner, shut the motor off, restart it, and then get back on the gas.
Well, the good news is he's not shutting the car off anymore. He might have figured he could save enough fuel now to make it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Good job right here, man. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have thought that he would have done that, but you know, he's the only one that has saved any fuel out there. Everybody else has been hammered down.
Yeah, and it looked like Anthony Boson may have realized he was going to be short on fuel. Took a gamble, come down pit road, expecting everyone else to do the same. Flat stops here. It's a bit of a gamble, but it might pay off for him. Radford now putting more guys' laps down. Ray Radford goes one more lap down, put him 3 laps down now. And Daniel Holloway, who's currently 5th, about to fall victim to our leader here. So we'll see if he lets him go by.
Yeah, he's right there. Hey, you can go on the outside. Whoa. Now that's the way you do it right there. You get that nose stuck in there, you gotta go. Well, boy, that could have been a bad situation. That's that great.
Now 4 cars remaining on the lead lap.
Man, we're coming down to, we're gonna be 20 to go here, just in a couple more laps.
Yes, sir.
But a great race here. I think the only caution we had was the stage caution, wasn't it? No.
Well, we had 3.
We had 2.
2 cautions for accidents.
That's right. 6 lead changes. And he's back to saving fuel again. He might be a little worried.
He might be, and that's really how he's getting out these guys the laps down.
Yep.
Everybody coming in with their final stop.
Look at that. Derek Carlson. I don't hear him saving, but
Let's ride on board with him if you're not already.
with Troy?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can hear it thing off.
Yeah, we'll listen in here. Yep, he's cutting her off. You'd be surprised how much fuel you save by doing that. He's got coming to 18 to go this time by, so
Yeah, he's trying to save as much as he can.
yeah, he is really cutting off. Paulson has not been closing too often much. He's still 1.2 seconds back. A lot of lap traffic between them right now.
And you see Radford let out of it, trying to save fuel, letting guys he put a lap down, get their lap back. He's in pure sleep mode right now. And wouldn't that be something come down to it and run out of fuel on the last lap?
Oh, don't even think it. That would just make you absolutely sick, you know?
Yes, sir.
He's led 105 laps right now, man. Absolute dominating performance tonight.
And right behind him, Derek Paulson's in the same boat. They are not in any way, shape, or form going to come down pit road unless they run out of fuel.
But they're finally getting that thing sorted out, and he's backward starting. Luke Gray, good place for Luke. He's up for him, starting from Danny Holloway. He's up to 7th place after starting 11th tonight. J.D. Crow started 14th, running in 7th. Kevin Winker started 7th, running in 8th. John Wilder started 6th, running in 9th. Anthony Poston started 9th, running in 10th. Ray Radford started 15th, running in 11th. And round out the field right now, Elton Young is 12th. He started 12th, and he's running at 12th. Doing all right.
Yeah, not too bad.
Time to go.
Yes, sir. 10 to go. Do these guys have enough to make it? Roy Radford, Derek Paulson has caught him.
Yeah, he has.
Now he's in for the fight of his life.
And all that saving, and boy, Paulson's got the line. He let Paulson get the line. Oh, man. Oh, no.
I don't think Troy realized he was racing Paulson there. I think he just pulled over to let a lap car go, not realizing that was for position.
Oh, my gosh. So he is going to wind up losing it. Oh, my gosh. Paulson's saying, heck yeah, man, I'll take it.
Sir, here we go. Do either one of these guys have enough fuel to make it? They've been out there 73 laps.
One saving and the other one not.
5 laps to go.
I don't know,
Next
man. It's
time
gonna
by.
they're going to be running on vapors. May
Sir,
not even, probably won't even have enough to do a burnout.
No, can they make it?
Derek Paulson taking over the lead here with about 7 to go. And he stealing this win away from Troy Radford. Troy led 111 laps. I just don't think he's got anything to get back up here. Coming to 3 to
No,
go
sir.
next time by.
3 laps left. Has Derek Paulson saved enough to make it?
That's the question. He's got to go 2.5 more laps. He's not like backing off the gas. He's not saving anything. He's passing hard. He is not worried about fuel right now. Coming to get the white flag this time by.
No overtime tonight. White flag is out for Derek Paulson. He's leading the points. He took the pole, and one more time, 2, 3, and 4. He's going to take the win here tonight as he comes around and wins at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Wow, look at that. What a win, I'm telling you. He didn't even have to worry about too awful much. Good job, man.
He made it 80 laps on fuel, Rudy.
Wow. And you know the sad part is Troy Radford got a second out of that, but he led 111 laps here tonight. That is a total shame that he did not win that, you know?
Yeah. We'll have to talk to him
Dang.
about that. Does it
Yeah.
look like he just moved over and let Paulson go? I don't know if he realized he was
Yeah.
racing for position or not.
And I don't know. But we'll get these guys up here in just a minute, so hang on, folks. All right,
Yeah,
we
thank
caught
you.
up with tonight's winner, Derek Paulson. Man, you didn't lead many laps tonight, but you led the last one. Only one that counted tonight. Tell me about that. You reeled in Troy. He was trying to save fuel. You guys had the same amount of fuel, but you were not saving. How did you do that?
Actually, from the drop of the green flag, I was letting off a lot sooner going into the corners. And then some of
Okay.
the corners, I wouldn't get on it right away. I knew it was going to be really close. I kept an eye on my fuel gauge. And towards there, about 20 to 15 laps to go, I could see I was catching him. And I was like, I wonder if he doesn't get to save fuel. And by that time, I knew I was going to make it. So, I don't know. I told you at the beginning of the race, I was just going to run my race and hopefully I'm there at the end. And look what happened. I was there at the end.
I know it. That was pretty cool. I mean, it's a shame that Troy didn't win because, he led all them laps. He led 111 laps. And, it's kind of, it's kind of horrible that he didn't get a chance to win. But, boy, you held it up right there, right to the better end. So congratulations to you, Derek. Who you got to thank for this win?
Oh, I got to thank you guys up in the booth. I got to thank pit stall admins. Tim there, he didn't make it tonight, but shout out to him for all he does for League 2 and the rest of the admins, of course. And got to thank MF Racing Designs and my little gal Mariel who painted my car. I got to thank her, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking, man. It's got birthday cake on it, and I can't.
Yeah, I believe she is 7 or 8. Yeah, she her dad's a graphic designer, and she wanted to paint me a car, and I said, "Oh, go for it. You give me a paint."
Heck yeah, man! Great job. Let's zoom in on that a little bit. Check it out. Wow, she did an amazing job with that.
Yeah, herself and her dad. MF Racing Designs.
Yeah,
he's my primary sponsor, but I think his daughter's taken over painting cars for me.
Oh, look at the puppies on the back. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. I all night long, I never really looked at that to see what it was. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's everything that I think she likes. So
very good. Awesome. All right, buddy. Well, we'll see you back here in a couple weeks. So congratulations. Go celebrate that win. Much great. I mean, just great job. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're not going to get a chance to talk to Troy Radford, but Troy does come in second tonight after leading 111 laps. Just, wow, what a wild, exciting finish, because we thought he was just going to have it sewed up, didn't we, Dwayne?
We did.
Man, man.
Goes to show you, it's not over till it's over.
Yeah, Derek. Yeah, Derek said, it's going to be my win. So, yeah, but good job by all them guys, man. I mean, great run on that too. Only having a couple of cautions tonight was really cool. So, all right. Well, congrats again to Troy Radford. We'll move on to third. So you caught up a third place there, Dwayne.
Sure, Greg. Well, and man, you had a battle all night long, but you stayed up front, stayed on the lead lap. Once you got there, you were the last car on the lead lap in third. Talk about your racing a little bit.
Yeah, I started in the back of the pack. I thought there was going to be a lot more yellows than there were, and just worked my way through. And probably, well, I mean, Jeffrey kind of gave us a Christmas present by not repairing his damage. So we don't know how his race really would have gone. But I finished, I should have finished behind Derek and Troy.
And now you were also the only 3 to stay out and make it 80 laps on fuel. How did you save that much?
I did a practice run, and I knew I could do 73, but I also, that first run, knew that if I rolled in coming off the corners instead of punching it and then just lifted a little bit early, I knew I could save a few laps pretty easily, so that's what I did. And as fast as Derek and Troy were, I didn't think they were saving at all, but it just goes to show you a lot of times, especially on these short tracks, you slow down to go faster.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, you did a great job tonight. You came in here tied for 4th in the points of the Xfinity series with Daniel Holloway. So that's going to help you boost up from here, finishing above Jeffrey Clifton and Sean Wilder. So that was a tight points battle. How do you feel about heading into the chase?
I haven't looked to see what tracks that the Xfinity car goes to for that championship to see how I'll fare there. But this is probably my worst car out of the 3. I'm better in trucks for some reason, but I love the Cup car.
Well, for Xfinity, it's going to be 2 races at Talladega and Daytona.
Oh, for God's sakes, I'm going to finish beyond last.
Beyond last? How do you do that?
It's Daytona and Talladega. That's how you do it.
Okay. No, you'll be fine.
All right. Well, we'll let you get out of here, Greg, and celebrate. But before we do, who do you got to thank for 3rd place tonight?
I got to thank you guys and the admin teams for putting this league on. And I got to give a shout out to the league. I mean, that last run going green like that, that's on the drivers tonight. That's pretty impressive and very rare at this track. It's a hard thing to do. Yes. But, of course, I got to give a shout out to the Redbirds. I know a few of them are watching, so hopefully I put on a good show for them. And then also Zoe's Place. Always got to give them a shout out.
All right. Well, again, congratulations, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
10-4. Thank you, guys. Good job, Derek.
All right, very good. All right, well, let's see. Luke Gray did finish. Beans, we didn't get to talk to Troy. Let's get a word in with Luke here. Luke did wind up finishing 4th. Luke, how was your race tonight, man? You ran good.
Whew, it was a grind. I did not run good. I was nervous. My heart rate was through the roof.
But you were way back in the field and you came back from that,
I mean, I drove hard. I passed a lot of cars. But I had to give a lot too, man. I was not the most, I know to everybody else, I was not the most comfortable car to drive around tonight for sure. And I apologize for that.
Well,
but I came to race. I had to race.
I thought you did excellent. So,
well, thanks, boss.
I thought you did great. Good to see the St. Clair car on the track.
Yeah, heck yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks. How about Derek, man? He was killing it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the guy that I was Troy. Troy led 111 laps, man. But he was trying to save fuel, and when he got down to the end there, I don't know what happened. And he just let Derek pass him or whatever. I don't know exactly what happened, and once Derek passed him, it was over,
What happened to Jeffrey Clifton? Heck, he's been the class of the field every night in our practice races.
I don't know. You're up there, and you were up in the room with him. Why didn't you ask him?
I didn't. I just didn't. Honestly, I mute him about half the time. For personal reasons. Just I gotta focus. I can't. I'm not good enough to be able to listen to all that chatter and focus on the track.
Well, are you happy with 4th?
Absolutely. Against these guys, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. Yeah, against these guys, man. Yeah, you finished 4th to Derek Paulson and Troy Radford and Greg Wallen. Yeah, I'd take it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the replay, watching the broadcast.
Yeah,
looking forward to it. Was it exciting? I mean, was
it
a lot
of
great race?
Yes,
very
great
impressive
race
for you guys to go the second half. Hey, what's happening? Yes, very impressive for you guys to go 75 laps at Bristol, green flag.
Yeah.
The entire way. So that's very impressive. Good job.
Awesome, man. That means a lot. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
All
This
right.
is a
Well,
good
we'll
group.
let you
I
go
sure enjoy
then.
racing with them.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to, Luke, before you get out of
Yeah,
here?
I want to give a shout out to Donald Sadusky. He's injured. He's hurt. He couldn't
What
make
did
it
he
tonight.
do?
Hurt his back. Hurt his
Oh,
back doing something.
no.
Probably banging a frame out, or whatever it is he's doing.
Yep. Yeah. I hope he gets better. Get better to there, Donald. If you're listening, I hope you get
Take
better
care,
soon.
Donald. We missed you, buddy.
All right, Luke. We'll see you next time in a couple weeks. So
Okay,
congratulations
gentlemen.
again on 4th.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too, buddy. All right, Dwayne, let's run down through the final results here. This is working anyhow. Derek Paulson finishing in first, grabbing that win here tonight away from Troy Radford. That was just an amazing feat that I didn't think was going to happen. I thought Troy had this wrapped up, but something happened at the very end there, and he wound up getting second. Greg Wallen third, Luke Gray fourth, Daniel Holloway finishes fifth, John Wilder sixth, J.D. Crow seventh, Kevin Winker eighth, Anthony Poston ninth, and Jeffrey Clifton finishes 10th, 2 laps down. Wow. Wayne?
Ray Radford brings it home 11th, Hilton Young 12th, Randy Bledsoe will finish 13th, Anthony Bledsoe will be scored 14th, and Peyton Wilson will round out the field in 15th position out early. Doug Wasaki and Doug Johnson both did not start this race.
Right. Yeah. So, all right. Well, congratulations again to our winner here tonight, Derek Paulson. Going to help him out in the points even more. So, folks, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Dwayne, thank you so much for the help tonight. Appreciate it, buddy. Really, awesome. Just awesome working with you.
Glad to do it. Happy to do it, man. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, till next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.